every equation a solution. Except when you pretend X is Z and solve for nothing. Then any answer will do. Hello, I think. Hey, you're back. I buy and sell stuff.
Sure, we can gather for a bit.
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day and not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good rate. When the needle starts clicking, it's the way I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Bring it in, bait it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. Well, I can see me now in my long Cadillac. Hinges in the middle, spare wheel on the back. Yes, that's me in my long Cadillac. We're heading down the road and I ain't coming back. Ain't no red light gonna make me stop. When I find that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Drink it in, bail it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Hello, I'm Peggy Martin, and I'm absolutely thrilled to tell you the news that women today are happier and luckier than they've ever been. And it's all thanks to the Watts brand Hot Plate, the world's first and finest portable gas grill. You've heard about it, I'm sure.
What?
Through its best advertisement, The Woman Who Owns One. That's because having a hot plate means a happy husband, and a happy husband means a happy home.
All I've been getting is compliments for my food ever since I got my Watts brand hot plate. In fact, I started cooking 8 meals a day just so I can get more of them.
This sort of reaction is typical. In fact, we just finished talking with millions of women all over the country, and 99% of them recommend the Watts brand hot plate to 100% of their friends and relatives. Why? Because the Watts brand hot plate makes the things you cook more delicious. Watts' contemporary fry guide shows the correct temperature for preparing all your favorite dishes, taking out all the thinking and planning most housewives aren't equipped for. Just dial the hot plate to the correct temperature, and you'll have eggs and bacon that are perfect every time. On top of that, it's water sealed. That means no more electrocutions or trips to the hospital for you or your loved ones. So buy the new controlled heat hot plate by Watts today. The best in electrical appliances made.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
At least it's not raining.
Hey there.
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio group. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving...
Right? Things didn't work out at that settlement you sent me to.
That's bad news. We've got to try to turn things around if we want the Commonwealth to support us. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
I started out the season up 10 miles and dropped down to camp here in a week.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Cinnabar at battle flag. Cinnabar is fading. Cinnabar is dropping back. It's battle flag, Cinnabar at Rondelay. Battle flag, Cinnabar at Rondelay. At the finish. It's battle flag, Bayonet. Then Cinnabar, Rondelay, and Sully's girl.
Now I'm in the tank for 5 times to a bagman named Butch. Problem is, all I got in the world are the clothes on my back and this moldy sandwich I fished out of a trash can. And in an hour, I won't even have that. It's when I saw an ad in the Bugle. Supposedly a robot wants a fellow machine to travel with him to Los Angeles to pick up an inheritance. Well, I may not be a robot, but I can fake it easy enough. I'm here about the ad.
I see. I'm sorry, but the ad was for a robot. You look human.
I'm a new prototype, a fully functioning android.
Oh, then you won't mind if I pour this scalding hot coffee on your lap?
Of course not. I'm a machine. I don't feel pain.
How's that?
It's fine. Don't feel a thing.
Wonderful. We leave for Los Angeles tomorrow.
The coffee burned like 3-day-old syphilis. but I held it together for the cash. No, not the money he was paying me to drive.
You can fix just about anything.
Inheritance.
Guns,
And if I
computers,
could convince this bucket
people.
of bolts I was a machine,
Just gotta have the right
I
tools.
could do the same for the lawyers.
Sturgis.
Hey,
When we got on the road,
what's up?
I learned everything
Most
about
people
him.
are good at breaking
The
things.
factory he was built
I
in, his
enjoy
serial
putting them
number,
back together.
and his primary function. He was a casino robot, charged with shuffling cards at a blackjack table. In fact, that's all he ever talked about. It was all he was programmed to talk about. Eventually, I had just about enough.
Did you know that it takes 2,000 shuffles to properly randomize a deck?
Oh, yeah? Did you know that it only takes one bullet to kill a robot?
Hey,
And
Sturgis.
that's for pouring
What's
hot
going on?
coffee on my lap.
Can it wait?
When I got to Los Angeles, I got a bad feeling. Not on my lap, of course. There was nothing there but pain. No, the feeling I had was more like a hunch. Like a 6-to-1 underdog taking a bad beat on a dried-up river. So I flipped a coin. Heads I go in,
What I wouldn't give
tails
for
I
a
don't.
good stiff drink.
The coin came up heads. Are you Mr. Kensington? I'm the card-shuffling robot you spoke to on the phone. I'm here to collect my inheritance.
Ah, yes. Do you have the documents?
Yes, I do. Here's my production slip along with my bill of sale and retirement papers. They replaced me just
Let's
last
see
year
what
with
kind of
those
armor
new
you've got.
Robco models.
I see. This is all well and good, but there's one other document I think you should see.
What's this?
It's the factory recall slip from your manufacturer.
Factory recall. But that means...
Yes. I'm afraid there is no inheritance. Your model has a defect that makes you think you're human. In order to solidify that belief, you manufactured this backstory. But really, think about it. What sort of person would leave a massive fortune to a card-shuffling robot?
Wait, I'm not really a robot. See? Flesh and bone.
Oh dear, there's that defect cropping up again. I'm well aware of how realistic you prototypes are. We have a similar model in our office. But the fact remains you are a machine. Anyhow, don't worry. Security will have you boxed up and shipped back to Boston in no time.
No, let me go. You can't do this.
You'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe you think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will I do? maybe you said inside, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me who come again.
Hey, need something? I'm on it, Captain.
For a cap extra, I'll even wash your hair first.
I'll say maybe.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Attention, Space Cadets! This is Admiral Minnie, and I'm here with an important announcement for all our Space Fleet members. Remember, in order to decipher the secret message found at the end of every episode, you'll need a special decoder ring contained in every box of sugar bombs. Keep in mind, the failure to decode a message will not only make you a loser unworthy of Space Fleet, but as far as I'm concerned, you'll be dead to me. Don't forget, Sugar Bombs is not only the official breakfast of the Space Fleet Command, our personnel rely on it for energy, strength, and rocket power. So eat Sugar Bombs every day and fuel your future.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
How's it going, Myrtle?
Oh, just picking flowers for the wedding.
Wedding? Who's getting married?
That's none of your beeswax. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. That girl you like, Mary, she and Bobby Thompson are getting hitched.
Mary and Bobby? The school bully? Myrtle, that does hurt. It hurts a whole bunch.
Sorry, I meant to say it wouldn't hurt me.
Well, we gotta break them up. My future depends on it.
You could try poisoning the wedding cake.
Myrtle, you scare me sometimes. I was thinking of something less, I don't know, evil?
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What a beautiful day. A carefree, happy day. One that you'll want to relive again and again. You can try remembering this day on your own, but for some reason, you can't piece it all together. You can try drawing it, but let's face it, you're hardly an artist. You can try going back to the same spot with the same people, only to find that you're older, crankier, and the entire area has been bombarded with nuclear missiles. In fact, these days, there's only one way to save a perfect summer day. It's with pictures. Use Kodak cameras to save all your best days, because it will only get worse from here.
And now, some music.
Hi.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Let's hit them from both sides.
We'll split up, and you can join whichever side you think needs the extra support. All right, people. You heard the... Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Please don't tell me we're gonna spend the day picking through this pile of rubble.
Birds like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The General and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General. What the hell was that?
Let's see this. Looks like good karma's paying off.
Yeah!
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio and see what's going on. The rest, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Hell yeah!
Let's there's anything left of the old transmitter. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Hey there.
We've got to run some power to the transmitter.
Perfect. What you eating there?
Excuse me.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, This is really... Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you, anywhere, anytime. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime...
Okay, once this loads, I'm going to put the radio on and then I'll be right back.
know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. Sold my cad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds, when all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took my Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about Vernon Pick. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
In business, she's pleasant to have around. In public, she's the life of the party. In private, that special young man thinks she's perfection. But what he doesn't know is she wasn't always this way. That's right, she's who she is because she's smart. She uses the Laser Grafter Home Plastic Surgery Kit for that natural, seamless beauty. Laser Grafter, the industry leader in new age cosmetics.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
Boy, is it good to be home. Everything's just how I remember. There's Dot's Diner, right next to the old drugstore. The people are the same too. There's Bill the barber, Martha the grocer, and Charlie the racist, allegedly. I guess they still haven't proven those costumes were his. And frankly, they probably never will. That's because nothing ever changes in Springfield.
Hey,
You wanted to ask something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it?
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
like a counter is a pretty good race. When the needle starts clicking, it's what I'm gonna do. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Bring it in, bait it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. Well, I can see me now in my long Cadillac. Hinges in the middle,
Gotta be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Attention, please. Employment opportunities await at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
cling to mine and wander through paradise. One more tomorrow to kiss your lips constantly and feel the pounding as your heart beats next to me. One more tomorrow filled with love the whole day through, and then tomorrow I'd beg for one more tomorrow with you.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Every morning, we at Pinelli's Bakery wake up at the break of dawn, bright and early. In fact, we open our doors before most customers open their eyes. We're heating the ovens, kneading the dough, making sure that every muffin, pastry, and loaf of bread is warm and fresh by the time you arrive. Most people don't think twice about it. They've just come to expect that
Just
we'll
wanted
be
to
there
trade a few
with
things.
a smile on our face, no matter how many
How's it
times
going,
you
eh?
angrily berate us. And that's okay, because in the food service industry, we understand there's no room for basic human decency. At Pinelli's Bakery, we're here to serve you.
Don't touch that dial now. You found the best radio station in Boston. Atomic Radio.
Is the electromagnetic... shielding up. Without it, the machine might malfunction.
It's up. Not that it'll help much, given the other dozen or so parts that could fail in its place.
Dr. Sanders, I get the distinct feeling you don't share my enthusiasm for this project.
Dr. Jones, I'd like to think of the 20 years that we've been together, I've given you a lot. I've given you my time, my sweat, and my expertise. I even gave you my secret recipe for banana bread. Not that you'd know how to use it. But the one thing I won't give you is my enthusiasm. Not when you choose to risk your life for this experiment.
Risk is a part of life, Doctor. You take a risk when you eat your sugar bombs in the morning, when you drive your Corvega, and when you cheat on your husband. Every second is a dice roll. The only saving grace is that you have some semblance of control. But when it comes to nuclear war, to radioactive fallout and the end of days, you have no choice. Your fate is left in the hands of two men with their fingers on the button, and you know there's only a matter of time before one of them pushes it. That's why we've built our own machine, with our own button. One that will send me back in time, and when you press it, nothing will ever be the same.
All right, Dr. Jones, you have my attention. What is this urgent message you wish to relay?
Mr. President, I want you to take your finger off the button.
I'm sorry, but what button?
You know which one. The one you use in the event of an invasion. The button that fires the nukes.
Dr. Jones, you do realize there isn't an actual button, right?
What do you mean?
Dr. Jones, there's no big red button to fire a nuclear arsenal. The generals, they make a recommendation, then I give the authorization to launch.
You're wrong, Mr. President. I'm positive there's a button somewhere. And with the way things are going, it's only a matter of time before you push it. I know these things because, well, go ahead and ask me how I know.
All right. I'm gonna indulge you. How do you know?
Because I'm a time traveler.
Dr. Jones, that is quite frankly the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
And yet it's the truth. Listen to me, Mr. President. Do not press the button.
I think I've heard quite enough. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
So, how did it go?
I couldn't change a thing. I went to a dozen critical points in history, as far back as the invention of the button itself, and I couldn't convince a single person I was a time traveler, not even your husband.
Well, you can hardly... Wait, what?
You think after I told him about the affairs and the drugs, he would... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm beginning to think the past can't be changed, which means we have no choice but
Hey
to
there.
accept this.
Human junk for human. People.
What do we do now?
All we
I've
can
got a
do
few minutes to browse.
Deals out of this world.
It's possible he'll never get the chance to press it. To ignorance, Dr. Sanders. It's humanity's greatest weakness, and its saving grace.
It's a nice day, subjectively speaking.
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, when they drop that bomb. Crawl out through the fallout with the greatest of aplomb. When your white count's getting higher, hurry, don't delay. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, through the rain of strontium-90. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero, and crawl out through the fallout back to me. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, you know what I mean. Crawl out through the fallout, 'cause they said this bomb was clean. If you cannot find the way, just listen for my song. I'll love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, while those ICBMs keep us free. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out and crawl out through the fallout back to me. 'Cause you'll be the only girl in the world. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout?
never mind. I turned the alarm off and the game said no. He do be zooming. But it's also, I'm pretty sure it's trying to load Sanctuary, so it's taking its time. So Sims Settlements is a mod. I'm not sure. I think it's available for console. But we just gotta wait until we hear word from. Also, yes, I'm cheating. Just waiting for word from Jake, who's added a part of this mod. And then we're gonna go to war with the Gunners and try to take their HQ, and then turn it into our HQ. But yeah, so Sim Settlements just it makes turns basically into like the city skylines or something. Like a mini nuke, yeah. No, like even my PC struggles getting into like the bigger sort of settlements, and it adds a lot. Bunch of new like NPCs, a bunch of new like missions and stuff.
And now, a word
Oh yeah, they're upgrading the saloon.
How strong is Wonder Glue? Why, it's strong enough to glue this man's
Can you
everything.
like build it without all of the
Bond just
customers?
about anything, from plastics to rubbers to metals to wood. There's no grits, no clogs, and no fuss. Just squeeze
No,
the fly.
what would... Oh shit,
And
yeah,
how's our
wait, the
friend
settlement's
on the
under
bridge doing?
attack. I'm coming.
It appears his body has detached from his neck.
I am
Look,
easily
scalp is still
confused.
there, stuck to the base of the bridge, just where we left it. That's because Wonder Glue's patented adhesive is guaranteed to last, no matter the situation.
Don't
Wonder
just
Glue.
wear soggy
It works
pre-war
wonders.
scraps. Get real clothing here.
We're on the air from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
I'm coming.
Welcome to the Atomic Hour. I'm your host, Frank Tuck. We have a great show. In fact, second baseman Capitol Congressman Wayne Terwilliger is here. Hello.
Oh, you're invisible.
Glad to be here.
Ah.
What do you think your chances of winning the pennant?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I think we're going to go all the way.
Is that a guarantee?
It most certainly is. You see, I got it all worked out.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Halitosis is a real everyday problem. The problem is, you can have halitosis and not even know it. And even your best friends won't tell you. In fact, they could be gossiping about your unfortunate breath right now. Spreading the word of your condition to that person.
This is a
who
shooting
fancies
range,
most.
okay.
Yes, that one. Why take a chance when you can just purchase a bottle of Aproxidine chemical mouthwash? The #1 oral antiseptic in the world. One swish and your mouth will feel cool and refreshed.
Gotta find somewhere we can sit.
And oh look, that person you fancy.
Sit and
They've
wait.
taken notice, and so have your friends. All thanks to the Aproxidine
Actually, we'll
mouthwash
go
you're
to
going to buy
Concord.
20 minutes from now.
At least then we're close to the power armor. Actually, let's check in on fucking what is it? Fallons? Little Fallons? New Fallons. Oh yeah, same. I tried to play it without the you know, like greenery mod, and it was so fucking I couldn't do it. I got out the vault, I made it the sanctuary, and then I quit and put the mod back in. You got any new outfits?
Hey there.
Welcome to Fallon's Department Store. Looking to buy?
Let's see what you have.
Check this out. Fresh in.
I guess Jake's outfit now.
Well, how you doing? Been a while.
No, it has not.
Here you go.
Take a look at that. Real eye-catcher.
Can I go up here, or are you gonna...
Want one?
Connell want all pretty things. Connell
Oh, you already are, but I can make this for you.
What you want?
I'll talk to you. I can't talk to him. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. But it doesn't just change, you know, like adds greenery. It changes a bunch of stuff as well. So there's a new, new weather system and stuff for the glowing sea. So it's basically just red storms and like red lightning strikes and shit. It's pretty cool.
The
best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
And oh yeah, in this Sim Settlements mod, like turns Concord into a settlement. So any house with a lamp out the front is one that you can enter, and there's someone's actual house again.
Right out from your body. Thanks for not wiping, by the way. Anyway,
But like, yeah, it's a bit quiet here because we are going to war.
can someday become a law.
How do we make you a law?
Well, it takes a majority vote.
Sorry. I was just making sure I was unmuted. I'm good at unmuting. Like unmuting to muting to speak and unmuting to like cough and stuff.
So I appeal to more people. Like instead of me saying let's clean up the park, what if I said let's clean up the park by building a cigarette factory on top of it?
Yeah, we
And
just
then
gotta
gave the money
wait.
to our good friends at Grey Tortoise to build it.
But that's not what I asked for at all. I want the park to be clean so I can run and play.
Don't worry, we'll also add a provision that lets companies advertise in schools. And once you've
Just let
tasted
me
all the
sit
premium
somewhere.
tobacco
Come on.
found in every Grey Tortoise
I
cigarette,
can't talk to Mana. Okay,
your
can I
lungs
sit in
will
the
be too
church?
damaged to want to do exercise of any kind.
I don't know, Bill. That doesn't sound very fun.
The Blessed Father.
So
So
you're
the
just gonna
Blessed
let me
Father's
die?
light spoke through to
Die?
the humbled man.
That's
said,
right.
I can't even because he's talking.
Hello, my
Oh,
apologies.
he spotted me.
I seem to have lost track of where I was.
Yeah.
I believe the two of us have formerly met. My name is Edmund Callum.
That we add the right language so I get passed.
What did you say?
Apologies.
Not just the House and the Senate.
Stumbled upon me while I was reciting one of my sermons. Tell me, are you a religious sort?
No, not really.
That's a shame. I think you'd find something good here. Maybe something to ease the burdens you carry. I hold a number of sermons occasionally. Why don't you stop by sometime, and we can discuss more then. But before I let you go, Jake says you're the one to go to when things need doing, so to speak.
I don't like running errands.
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to officially touch base, since you're the de facto leader around here, even if you may not like to admit it.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
Well, you see, I've been walking the wasteland for a long time now. I've done my best to spread the gospel of the Blessed Father. I listen to the problems of the people, and I try to help as many as I can. It has earned me a number
Yeah,
of
you'd
grateful
think,
souls
yeah.
I consider to be my flock.
Oh, you know,
I've
the
heard
dead
more
guy on the
confessions than you
fucking
could imagine.
altar.
I can
Like,
tell you, I've seen a whole lot of places. There aren't too many you can find out there much safer than here. The efforts of you and the folks around is pretty darn unprecedented.
but I'm pretty sure
to put
he's.
it mildly.
Tell me about yourself.
I think he's
my background
gonna
is not
ask me
important,
if he can
My
actually
story
move in here,
begins,
and then I think
as
he
it does
does
for
clean
so
it up
many,
a bit.
when I found the word of the Blessed Father. The man I was before just wasn't cutting it. Finding the Bible, the Lord made me an offer I could not refuse. Once it
You
becomes
come into
known amongst
my
flock
home
that I have found a
on the
safe
day
church
of
here
my
in which to hold
my daughter's
sermons,
wedding.
many of them will most likely make their way here as well.
I'll keep an eye out.
Please do. It will be for the betterment of us all, Lord willing. One last thing. I was wondering if there was a place you all used to dispose of corpses? Oh, no. Like a graveyard. I didn't notice one around. When folks die of sickness and other things, they tend to come to the pastor if there's one around. At least from my experience.
What was that about people getting sick?
The wasteland is a harsh and dangerous place, my child. If it isn't raiders or super mutants, it's radiation and rad scorpions. And with the limited medical supplies that may happen to be lying about, it's just as easy to get a disease from drinking water as it is from a mole rat bite. It's a good thing to think about these sorts of things, is all I'm saying.
Thanks. I always appreciate good advice.
And I always appreciate a chance to give it. You really should come by sometimes and catch a sermon or two.
I'm fine,
Even if
thank
you
you.
aren't a believer, I'm sure you will find something of use out of them. And if you don't mind me being a little selfish, it would be a great thing for my flock. their courage will grow by wonders to see someone out there making a difference, one way or the other. And perhaps you can lend a helping hand or two as well. It won't go unnoticed. I will keep you no longer. Go free my child.
Thanks, Pastor.
Trust in the Lord.
And clean up... Oh. Yes! Finally. And clean up the dead guy. Seriously, man. Why are you praying to it? Is that our god now?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Yeah. I thought that guy wanted to say something interesting. Alright, now I gotta reload Sanctuary so I can build the cemetery. Also, I don't know if I have the mod in that, like, is gonna let more people into my settlements, because so far we only have 20. And I feel like that's not a lot. Seeing how, like, my last one was a fair bit. But we also don't have, like, everything unlocked yet. So that could also be why. Where, yeah, the last times I, like, cheated everything and then... Or, like, just instantly unlocked all building types, and I think it kept bugging out the game. That and not doing the story missions. Like, at the same time. But yeah, like, this playthrough, we've been doing a mix of both, and we're up to the war. So, that means it's working really good. Because, yeah, from when we met Lupe... Oh, no, sorry, from when Jake was kidnapped is when Sim Settlements 3 starts. So, well, like, part 3, but... Yeah. While this loads, though, I will be back. I just want to go have a smoke quickly. Yeah, and it just, like, adds a bunch of new people and a whole new quest that you can run through. And then the quest is really good. But yeah, but if you don't like this city building in this, so like the settlement building, but you don't mind like city skylines, Sim City, stuff like that, the Sim Settlements turns that into that. So they'll build their own house, their own shop, like if you put the plots down. And then there's municipal buildings now. But yeah, they just basically take care of themselves. You just give them the plot, and then, yeah, they do everything else. So, like, you can even put down power and water, so you don't have to build anything. Alright, what did I make you? Communication shack. Nothing. Hell yeah. You're a cemetery now. Oh. Do I want to put the cemetery? Yeah, we'll put the cemetery here for now. So what does this one do? Okay, so that one, they're just fucking grave robbing. Oh, the museum upgraded. I forgot about the museum. Museum of Oddities. That's not odd. Okay, that's kind of odd. Beautiful. I want to see the rest of the museum. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for everything to load back in. Who was that? Oh, it didn't update properly. So we got all new stuff. I don't know what that is, like an egg or something. Super mutant? That's pretty cool. Oh shit, where am I now? Oops. Oh, Deathclaw egg, okay. Oh! Did not like that. Okay, so yeah. Heed the sign, employees only. Oh yeah. Nah, fucking respect the sign or just be annihilated. It must be Rick Sanchez's shop. What was that? Death. Instant. Like instant death. But while this plays, I'll be back in a tick. Fucking skipped it clicking back in. Well, now you don't get to watch it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm back in a tick. I'm sitting here like, how the fuck is it still loading? Or like walking back in, thinking like, how the fuck is it still loading? It's because I didn't tab back into the game. That was my fault. Okay, can we sit in the church without being bothered? I'm not going back to Sanctuary, fuck that.
You find pretty things. Bring pretty...
That would be fucking terrifying. Why would you even say that? I want to do that now.
Things to Dylan. Dylan make Connor pretty thing.
How are you?
Connor is...
Huh. Yes! Time to go to war. Kate, let's go. I know you only just sat down, but let's go. Alright. Radio.
Hey! Hey there, darling! I hope you can hear me all right?
If they can hear you asking a stupid question, then of course they heard you.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite. Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well.
Point out what you need
Keeping
and
out
I'll
of
get
trouble.
right on it.
Sorry, it's been a while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Wait, do you have a fusion core?
Hurry up.
Ain says hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow, Hey!
Hey.
You wanted
Listen
to
up.
ask something?
We're ready to attack the plaza.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it?
Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats.
Where you going?
Hey.
Will do. Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Fucking get in yours. Jesus. Alright. Let's make sure everything's good. Okay. Let's go fuck up some gunners.
Last mistake!
Time to have some fun!
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm.
Hi. Hey.
Took you long enough.
As you can see, your reinforcements found their way here just fine.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But
Oh, cheers for that. Have a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you.
What was the plan again?
We're going to attack the Gunners Plaza. The comm hub is somewhere inside, so we need to get in there and secure it.
And if we happen to kill a few dozen gunners along the way, all the better.
Do we have enough troops for the assault?
They say the more the merrier, and we probably could do with a little more merriment. But I think we've got enough people to pull this off.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Fine, just make it quick.
Oh, hey. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yep. Ready to hack that terminal. I hope no one shoots at me.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I know you'll do your best. It's just... bullets seem to have a habit of going where you'd least want them.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Oh, I know I can. I don't know where they got it, but the Gunners have an amazing security system. Anytime I was at the plaza, I studied it as much as I could. Even if they've changed all their passwords, I know every backdoor that system has. I can hack it, no problem.
How'd you end up here?
Mr. Theron hired a bodyguard to bring me. A good thing, too. There were a lot of ferals on the road between here and Diamond City, and most of them looked like they'd seen combat recently.
See you later, kid.
Bye now.
Okay, I do have to keep an ear out because someone is coming over, but it won't take
First, let's
that
get you up
long.
to speed with our plans so far. As you obviously know, we're
It'll
going to
be
be
like a
attacking the
second
plaza.
or so.
We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
But, before we can do that, we need to take out one of the plaza's external defenses.
That being a minefield that surrounds the entire compound. Before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
I've got an idea.
Already way ahead of you, Fancy Pants. But delighted we think alike. The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
That's ambitious.
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The Gunners will think they're under attack.
Which technically will be true.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure, they'll attempt to neutralize the attackers using mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a chain reaction, blows every mine in the field. In one swift move, we can clear a safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the Gunners won't even see us coming.
That's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the Gunners. And then, kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're agreed on what we're doing. We blow the mines and use the dirt kicked up to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door. Lupe hacks the security and broadcasts an evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere, that's where they'd be keeping it.
The others?
Everyone else will stay out here, keep the pressure on the gunners. The more we can keep them distracted outside, the less there'll be to deal with inside.
Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
Thanks. The feeling's mutual. All right, we'll need to wait for nightfall before we begin.
You always need Kate. Bro thinks he's special.
Once we start this, there'll be no turning back. So make sure you're ready. When you're good to go, take up position. And good luck to all of us.
If that's what you want.
Okay, who's first?
You all right? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
I'm fine.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the bait.
Look, they're firing! Dead. They hit every decoy.
Damn! Cover your eyes! All right, path's clear. Let's move out.
Follow me. Don't fall behind.
want to know where the fuck Kate got a mini. Also, why aren't I using mine? Catch bitches. Wait, are you? Oh. I got a trophy. I killed 300 people.
Don't move.
Here's the terminal. Just give me a second. Bypassing security. And I've done it.
Condition black. Repeat. Condition black. This is a base-wide alert. All personnel are to follow proper evacuation procedure. Repeat. Condition black.
All right, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe. You stay here and keep your head down.
Okay, remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed.
positions. Do not evacuate. The plaza is under attack. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the plaza. All
No
hands
good.
to battle
We'll have to
stations.
find another way.
Prepare to repel the attackers.
What?
Going down. Basement.
And where are you two going? Maybe not as smart as you thought, huh? Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first. I warned you, but you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
I suppose there's no harm in answering a dead woman's questions. Might even be funny. Yeah, go ahead. Ask.
Why do you hate the Commonwealth and its people so much?
Look at you, thinking you know it all. You think I hate the Commonwealth? Why? Because I do what needs to be done? Listen up. Anyone who stands against us needs to be put down, hard and fast. But it ain't got nothing to do with hate. I just don't give a shit.
Why so hostile?
Why? Because you are one arrogant son of a bitch. The way you walk, the way you talk, it's like you're above it all. Like for some reason, you're just so much better than everyone else. You can try to deny it all you want, but I see right through you. You got a messiah complex or something, and it pisses me off.
Forget it. Never mind.
Ah, whatever. So you ready to die now or what?
Fucking kill!
I'm gonna rip your limbs off. Is that all you got?
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Now, where's my pistol? There we are. Back to Daddy. Hey, there's something else here. Looks like some kind of elevator keycard. Here, you should hold on to this. All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the keycard, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Don't worry. I'll find it.
I know you will. Best of luck.
Going up. Going up. Second floor.
Damn it!
Don't do anything stupid. Wipe to the floor with ya. Come on, baby! Show me what you've got! Something's ghosting us. Nice try! Damn it! Damn it!
Stand down! Stand down.
Useless.
Open the doors.
Jimmy and that open.
Let them in.
I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there. I know why you're here, but I won't let you take it. Your hub is too important to our work.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Wes, captain of the Gunners. And once my work is finally done, governor of the Commonwealth.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with. There's a damn good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way, and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration. I'm sorry, but your comm hub is Gunner property now. And I assure you, we'll put it to much better use than you ever would.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed. But too many lack the vision to do what's necessary. To see the bigger picture. You need an example. Look to the Minutemen. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the Quincy incident.
What do you mean? What happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house within Quincy. The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands. Once the mayor agreed to our terms, we'd pull out most of our troops, then secure the house. All with minimum resistance, or loss of life. But then, the Minutemen arrived.
What happened?
They attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat. Our original plan in tatters. We'd lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead, we surrounded the town and laid siege. After a few days, we tried to negotiate a peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen colonel convinced the mayor to reject our offer. They left us with no other options. So we took the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions ended up destroying that town, and effectively killing their own organization.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out.
You were given plenty of warnings. The time for negotiation is over. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes. Create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub computer tied into our comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
Where did you get that vault suit?
From a vault, where else? Every vault in the Commonwealth rightfully belongs to the Gunners. And that ownership extends to all property inside as well.
Hey, robot.
Scanning.
Listen carefully. This statement is a lie. Am I telling the truth?
Error. Error.
Oh, that is it! I'm gonna teach you to respect gunner property once and for all. You're meddling.
That was easy. Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the gunners.
Hit 'em hard and leave 'em reeling. I like how you handled that.
Any remaining troops have either fled or have surrendered. It's over. We got the comm hub back. The Commonwealth is safe. We won.
So we're done with the gunners.
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number were allowed to escape. And let's not forget all the gunners who are stationed elsewhere, or who are out on patrol.
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Well, you should.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the gunners out.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just glad we got the comm hub back. Thank you, darling. I don't think there's anything I could say that would truly express gratitude. But I hope you know how much I appreciate everything you've done. And without sounding too corny, I really consider you my closest friend.
Don't get all mushy on me.
Don't worry, I'll save the tearful embrace for a little later. But just so you know, I really did mean what I said. All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up here. I need to go check over the hub. Hopefully the gunners haven't damaged it. And, thanks again, darling. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Hell yeah. But I do have to end it here, sorry. I just got a couple of things to do. I have the hiccups. But yeah, just got a couple of things to do, but I will stream again a little bit later. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.